slides. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi everybody, I'm AC with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in lovely Frederick, Colorado. It's a beautiful hot day today, so I'm going to try to move along fairly quickly for you so you don't have to see me sweating all over the place, okay? Again, Transwest, we have a lot of different locations. We have an RV location in Fountain and one in Grand Junction, Colorado. All of our service and parts departments are currently open and ready to help if you have any needs, so please give them a call should you need anything. Today I'm going to be walking you guys through a 2017 Charleston 43-foot bunkhouse. This unit is stock number 5U191440, and again it is a Forest River Charleston, which is at the top of their line. You know it's at the top of the line because when you turn your lights on, the Charleston lights up. So that just lets everybody know that here you come in your brand new Charleston, or in this case, it's brand new to you, right? Since it's a 17. I want to kind of show you on the outside here on this side. This has frameless windows, and the windows open up. So even if it's raining outside, sprinkling, you can open your windows and it's not going to get wet inside. It's a really clean look, kind of like on a bus. This coach has 22.5-inch wheels, which are aluminum. It's got your tank fill, so for your fuel, you can fuel on either side. It's got 100 gallons of fuel capacity. It's got your outdoor entertainment center. And I'm gonna kind of walk you around the outside and then we'll pull the slides out. I wanna walk inside with the slides in as well so you can see how much room. That's gonna be a 40-inch. Got a 40-inch TV out here. This does have your outdoor freezer. So again, you can put your beverages in here. If you're out fishing and you catch some fish, you can put your prize catch in here. One thing I want to show right here. So these have a lock on top and on the bottom. So it's got a dual catch, which is really good, real sturdy door. You don't have to slam it as hard as you do some of the others. This one's got a full slide out tray. On this side, here you go. So if you're playing hide and seek with the kiddos, you can jump in here, close the door, and good luck having them find you, right? It's also heated underneath here. It does have heat under there, so nothing will freeze under there.
So when you're in the doghouse.
So if you're in the doghouse, you can hide out in there. It doesn't have air conditioner, so you can't hide out in this when it's 100 degrees unless you got a little fan or something. Here's another pass-through compartment here. So you got a ton of storage.
And that's the chassis right there. You want to talk about that at all?
Yeah, so this is going to be on a Freightliner chassis. It's on the XCR chassis. It does come with a 450 horse ISL Cummins engine. This is where your water pump is. It's got some docking lights on the outside. Here's your DEF tank.
Do you have any gallons on
That's 10 gallon. All right, this does have a steerable tag axle, which means that on the outside here when you're driving, that tag axle will turn, so it makes your steering a lot easier, a lot tighter turns when you're backing up, parking as well. Okay, here's your hydraulic setup here for your slides and for your hydraulic leveling system. And actually, I do want to say one thing on the steerable tag axle. A lot of people ask, how do you know if it's steerable? So if it looks like this, right? So this tag axle, if it looked like that, it would not be steered. Okay, you would not be able to steer it. But it pops out here so you can actually tell that that is how you, correct. So this is it's a steerable because it comes out instead of being in like that one, okay? Another little storage area. This one probably good for tools. It's not very deep. Okay, on the back here, it's got a 15, because it's a 450 and you do have the tag axle, it's got a 15,000 pound tow hitch with the 7-pin connector. If you're towing a car, you can see back here, you've got your backup camera up top. And then all your lights are up here, they're up really high. And that's so when you're towing your car, they're still visible over the top of your tow vehicle. On this side, here's your 2,000 watt inverter. And then we're going to work our way over to the generator in the front. But here's your 50 amp power cord on a power reel. So you just push a button and it'll bring the reel in. Makes it really easy when you're parking, setting up camp. And here are your chassis and house batteries. Your house batteries, you got 4 and they're on a slide out tray. It's got a disconnect here, and then both of your batteries up top for your chassis. I don't know if you can look under there. It's got a disconnect for each.
Why would you need to only disconnect one?
Well, you know, if you're going to be parked for a long period of time, obviously you're going to kill them all, just so that there's no draw on your batteries. But if you have one that's maybe going out, you can shut it off, use the other one until you can replace it. Obviously you would want to replace it as quickly as possible. Here's another docking light. And here's your wet bay. One of the cool features on this wet bay is because since everything has its own line, so you can see here kitchen sink. If there's a kitchen sink is leaking, you don't have to shut the water off to the whole unit. You would just shut off your cold water here and then your hot water there. It's got a full system filtration system. And your outdoor shower. So again, if you get in trouble and you're having to sleep outside under the bay, right, then you have your outdoor shower. Here's the other side of the storage tray, and then here's your Dirt Devil for your house vac system. Oh, sorry. Here we go. The other side of your tray or your sleeping area if you're in trouble. Yeah, a ton of storage. You can pull out the slide. It'll probably fit a full-size mattress in there if you're really in trouble. Here's your propane tank. It's a 24.5 gallon tank. And then here, so here's your fuse boxes. Everything is labeled. And then here is your generator slide out. So if you want to pull around the front there, you can show. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it out completely so I can show you a couple of things here. So this is a quiet diesel 10K generator. Under here you have a light. I'm not sure if that's showing up there. Up a little higher here is a quick connect for an air hose. So if you need to air up, you know, an inner tube or, you know, a tire, you've got a quick connect there that you can hook up a hose to.
Let me come around that other side.
Okay. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it back in. Yeah, so we come back around the side here. So each of the slides will have a slide topper. And again, those are just there to keep debris out from getting inside the slide mechanisms, to keep the weather out as well. So each slide will have a slide topper. On this side, you're gonna have your door awning, and then you have your patio awning. And I'll pull that out here in just one second. I just kind of want to show you here as we open the door and walk in. I like the Charleston makes it really easy. Everything's right here where you can see it. So right here is your battery disconnect, which I'm going to turn on the power. Here's your porch light and aisle lights, living room, and then your step cover, and then your cargo lights. So we're going to go ahead and Actually, I'm gonna turn on the generator so we can do this. Okay, so here comes your awning. It is a carefree awning. It's got a wind sensor. So if it gets too windy, it'll retract. Okay, this awning seems to come with a little guest. There's, as you can see, there's a wasp or something there that's we'll throw in free for you guys if you like it, if you want an extra pet. If it stings me, you'll get to see me swell up. That'll be interesting. All right, so now on the inside, I kind of want to just show you how much room there is with the slides in, and then I'll go ahead and pull the slides out. There's plenty of room to walk. One cool feature here that not a lot of people notice is the TV slides out. So if you want to watch it while you're sitting down and they're driving, you can pull it out and you can still watch TV while you're driving sitting this way. So you can be sitting at the dinette. Yeah, it's got seat belts on the dinette. It's got 2 seat belts on the left seat here and on the one back there. So plenty of seat belts. Everybody can be sitting down. But again, lots of room. I can walk back here to the bathroom. Have plenty of space. And then we'll go ahead and pull the slides out so we can go through the inside of the coach. Up here, if you want to just kind of, since we're here, got a lot of storage in the cab area. Okay. Whoa. You got a nice 40-inch TV right here in the front. The TV on the slide tray is a 45-incher. So again, lots of storage up here. Your VIN number, all of your important numbers are going to be up here in this left side in case you have to call for service or anything. Let's see. That should cover the front. Let me go ahead and pull the slides out and then we'll go through the cockpit and all of that stuff next. The control panel is down here in the middle, in the center of the coach. Actually, we can just do it while we're inside here so you can see. So now the claustrophobia goes away. You got plenty of space. It's got 4 slides, so this is a quad slide. Now I'm going to slide out the rear, the bed, and then the bunkhouse here. Let's turn it on. This has a dimmer. If you want to kind of show the lights here, it's got a dimmer in the living area and also in the bedroom. So you can dim the lights. You got your mood lighting. If you want to try to quit sleeping outside under the cargo bay, you can try to help yourself out here. All right, so now the slides are all out. And let's go ahead and start in the back here. Since we're here, you've got a nice walk-in closet. It's got a safe. It's got cedar wood trim there. A lot of storage. There's your central vac hoses up top there. There we go. Back here, that's kind of hidden. You've got some controls for lights back here, actually for your ceiling fan. And then there's also a generator button back here. So if you're laying in bed, the generator's on and you want to shut it off, you can just turn it off from down here. You don't have to go to the front of the coach. I'll leave that fan on, get a little breeze going. Again, here's your dimmer switch for the bedroom. You've got a TV up here and again, a ton of storage. A lot of drawers. There you go. And they're pretty deep, so you can fit a lot of stuff in there. And let's see here. Storage under the bed. What's your step there? So plenty of storage down here if you want to put some extra pillows or comforters. Here's your pocket door. So you can separate from the kiddos, because here's the kids' room. Here's the bunks.
That's really cool.
So this is really neat because you have two bunks. They both have a TV up top. That way they're not fighting over which movie they're watching. And there's two drawers under here. So each of them can have their own sock drawer. Or video game drawer, I guess, depending on what they're playing. If they get in trouble, you can lock them in. Just kidding. If they do get in trouble and you leave them at home, this actually turns into a big closet. So you can lift this up, take it down, put a rod up here, and you can have a big closet. So it kind of serves a dual purpose there. And again, it also has windows. I'm not sure if you saw that. You can open up the windows, get a nice breeze going through here. All right, now the shower and the bath. This is a one bathroom layout. So it's got a really good corner shower. It's got a built-in seat, single sink, you can see there. Big medicine cabinet. It's got a fantastic fan in there as well. I won't make any comments about that. Washer and dryer. Again, if you got the kiddos with you, you're going to be doing a lot of laundry, so that comes in handy. Here's another storage spot up top. You've got to be kind of tall to reach it, or you're going to have to carry a little step stool. This does come with a full-size residential refrigerator. It's a safety lock here. It's huge. It's a three door, so you have a big freezer down here. Again, you got this freezer. You have the freezer outside. It does have water and ice right here in the door. And that just screws on there to hold the doors from opening while you're traveling. Here's your AC controls. I don't know if you can feel it, but I got the AC blowing right now. It's starting to feel good under here. Your light switches. This is for your fantastic fan, so you can operate it from there. You've got solid surface countertops and backsplash, a huge double sink. So, comes in really handy, and again, a lot of storage.
Is this one a convection oven?
It is a convection oven, so you can use it as a microwave, you can bake. And then it's got a true induction cooktop, 2 burners. And what I like about this one, again, this one isn't recessed down in the countertop, it's up on top, so if you have really wide pans, it's not going to be an issue. Some of the units, it's kind of recessed and it limits the size of pan that you can use. You've got a dishwasher, and again, I think with the set of bunk beds, you got to have a dishwasher.
You're gonna have all the...
Well, you have 2 dishwashers, actually, if you use the kids as dishwasher. So here's, again, a lot of slide-out drawers. This is really... gives you a ton. And these are on soft closing drawers. Here is your remote control drawer for all your remotes, which they'll teach you about during your walkthrough should you purchase this coach. And then you have some more storage. And let's see, here's a small deep one. Let's see, one of the things I want to show in here on this side is the storage underneath these seats for your booth dinette. Again, it's a ton of storage. People are always wanting deep drawers for pots, pans. You can put blankets under here. This does slide down and turn into a bed. And actually, if you saw my last video, there was took a little bit of time. This one's really easy. It just slides down. And then you put the extra cushion there in the middle and it'll make a bed. Just lock that in place. This turns into a really easy, again, I like this, turns into a small bed. It's got 2 seat belts. All you do is lift up and it lays down. And then this one over here is actually a pull-out bed. Yep. So it's got a mattress that airs up, so you just plug it in and it automatically airs up the mattress. So again, a lot of sleeping area. If you're having to sleep underneath, you definitely did something wrong. This is going to be a 45-inch TV. Yeah, so again, it's got a little slide bar here, so when the slide's closed, you can still access it while you're driving. You've got your fireplace. It's got a Bose sound bar and a subwoofer in here. Let's see. The flooring is polished porcelain flooring. Really easy to clean. Put my microphone back on here. Again, what I like about this coach is just, it's got everything. There's nothing hidden other than the TV slide. Everything, the buttons, the controls, everything is right in place where you can access them really easy. Going into the cockpit area here, I really like how they did their gauges. It's just a really clean look. So you can see right here, it shows that we have 1,333 hours on our generator. On this side we have our hydraulic leveling system. It's right here on the driver's side. So when you get to your campsite, you just hit auto level. It does all the leveling for you. Here's your Allison 3000 or 6-speed automatic control, your emergency parking brake. And then this is to control your mirrors. They are heated. If you look on the mirror here, it's got turn signal cameras. So when you turn your turn signal left, it'll show you what is on that side. So you can see if there's any trouble. See who you're getting ready to run off the road. Right here in the center console, you've got your engine brake, your sunshades and your night shades, your gen start, your docking lights that I showed you outside, and then your step cover. You've got your auxiliary start, so your battery boost, your tag axle dump, your air horn, just turn it on and off, your foot pedal adjust, so down here, if you got really short legs and you need to pull this forward, you can, or if you got long legs and you need to push them back in a little bit, you can do that as well. And then you have your AC controls and your stereo controls here. Little compartment here for storing anything you need to have access to while you're driving. And let's see here. On this side, we've got your sunshade, your map light, and your night shade. And again, as you can see from, I talked about this outside, but the windows, really nice frameless windows. When you open them, they come out from the bottom. So it makes it easy in case the weather's bad. I'm going to retract our awning. It's just a single push button. You just push it once and the awning will retract. On the door here, you can see it's got a screen door. So you can, if you want to have some fresh air circulating, you got the windows down, you can just leave the screen door open, or closed, I should say. And let's see, the captain's chairs, all the captain's chairs will turn around completely. It gives you a nice little living area here. They recline. Those are really comfortable seats. Again, the Charleston's at the top of the line for Forest River. Let's see, a lot of little extras like the balance lights back here. You've got just a ton of different kind of lighting options. Let's see here. So there you go. You can see that. Again, the controls are right here in the center by the refrigerator. I brought a tape measure in case anybody wanted specific measurements. I don't think we got anything today, but if there's any specific units you'd like for us to do a walkthrough on, you can reach me at 720-276-4241. Si hablo español, me pueden hablar al 720-276-4241. My email is Adrian, Adrian, .chavarria, CHAVARRIA, at transwest.com. Thank you again. If you guys please comment, share, and like the video, I'd really would appreciate it. Have a good day.